Heartbreak, a powerful and universal human experience, is often associated with intense emotional pain and vulnerability. It can result from various sources, such as the end of a romantic relationship, the loss of a loved one, or even profound disappointment. While heartbreak is an inevitable facet of life, Stoicism offers a profound perspective on how to navigate these tumultuous emotional waters with resilience, grace, and inner strength. Before we dive into the lesson, make sure you have subscribed to the channel, as this video is of utmost importance, and consider liking the video in order to trigger the algorithm. Let's get down to the business. Allowing yourself to grieve. Number 1. Stoicism doesn't encourage emotional detachment, but rather a healthy form of self-compassion. After heartbreak, it's essential to acknowledge our emotions and allow ourselves time to heal. Stoicism encourages us to learn from the experience and use it as an opportunity for personal growth and improvement. We can use the pain of heartbreak as motivation to cultivate emotional resilience and inner strength. Give yourself permission to lament the agony and loss of a broken heart. It's critical to recognize and respect your feelings. If you need to, cry to release your emotions and feel the sadness. Recognize and accept the whole spectrum of feelings that are associated with heartbreak. It's normal to experience despair, rage, perplexity, or even relief. Allow yourself to feel these emotions without judging or criticizing yourself. Permit yourself to experience your feelings. Give your emotions the time and space to develop. Recognize that recovery takes time, and it's acceptable to break off from some obligations or commitments in order to concentrate on your mental health. Find constructive channels for expressing your feelings. Discuss your situation with a family member or friend you can trust. Write down your thoughts and emotions in a journal, or use art or music as a creative outlet. A sense of comfort and assistance in making sense of your experience might come from allowing your emotions to be expressed. Be kind to yourself. During this trying period, be kind and compassionate to yourself. Abstain from harsh judgments or self-blame. Keep in mind that experiencing heartbreak is a universal human emotion. Thus, you are not alone. Be kind to yourself as you heal by taking care of yourself, partaking in things that provide you comfort and joy, and practicing self-care. Keep in mind that recovering from heartbreak is a special and individual experience. It's acceptable to take as much time as necessary to grieve and process your feelings. By allowing yourself to grieve, you make room for recovery, development, and eventually an opening of your heart to new opportunities. Number 2. Reflect and learn. In Stoicism, emotions are seen as reactions to our judgments and beliefs about external events. Heartbreak, according to this philosophy, is a result of our perceptions, desires, and attachments to things beyond our control. To understand and heal from heartbreak, Stoics advocate looking within, examining our beliefs, and gaining clarity about the nature of our suffering. Spend some time thinking back on the relationship and the causes of the split. You can get a clearer picture of what worked, what didn't, and what you can take away from the experience by engaging in this reflective process. Allowing yourself time to reflect on your feelings and thoughts will help the healing process go more quickly. Recognize what the relationship and breakup have taught you and the insights they have given you. What did you learn about your wants, values, and self? What behaviors or patterns emerged? Accept these teachings as worthwhile possibilities for your own development and self-knowledge. Accept personal development as you proceed. Make decisions that are aware and in line with your values and objectives by using the lessons you've learned. Consider your areas of improvement, make personal development goals, and take initiative to become the best version of yourself. Make the most of this encounter to learn more about who you are. Consider your wants, requirements, and boundaries. Think about the traits and principles you want in a future partner. You can approach future relationships with more clarity and congruence if you improve your self-awareness. Keep in mind that ending a relationship can serve as a springboard for development and self-awareness. By considering the link and embracing the lessons discovered, you open the road for personal growth and lay the groundwork for enduring relationships in the future. Number 3, practice self-care. By rediscovering old interests or discovering new ones that make you happy, passionate pursuits can provide you a feeling of direction and serve as a good diversion from the hurt of heartache. Make time for your passions on a regular basis, whether they are cooking, playing an instrument, or anything else. Give yourself permission to relax and take a break. Permit yourself to take a break. Set aside time for rejuvenating mental and physical activities, such as reading a book, having a warm bath, or engaging in deep breathing exercises. By taking some time to unwind and quiet down, you may refuel and foster inner peace. Self-reflection. Set aside some time for introspection and self-reflection. Important questions to ask yourself about your values, aspirations, and relationship preferences in the future. You can develop clarity and a greater awareness of yourself by keeping a journal or writing down your ideas. Make the most of this time of healing to foster personal development and self-awareness. Establish appropriate limits that safeguard your emotional well-being by setting them. Prioritize your needs and refrain from overcommitting during this delicate period. Learn to say no to things or people who make you feel exhausted and place restrictions on the amount of time and emotion you are willing to devote to particular circumstances or conversations. Never forget that taking care of yourself is not selfish, but rather an essential part in your healing process. You're better able to handle the difficulties of a heartbreak and come out stronger and more resilient if you take care of your well-being. Focus on your own development at number 4. By making an investment in it. Make plans, look into new hobbies or interests, or set goals. Encourage yourself to venture outside of your comfort zone and consider fresh options. You can reroute your energy into growth and the construction of a satisfying life beyond the pain by concentrating on your personal development. Make the time to decide on worthwhile objectives for yourself. Think about your goals for the long term and the short term. Set objectives that are consistent with your values, interests, and aspirations. These objectives will offer you a sense of direction and purpose as you proceed. Investigate new interests and hobbies. Take advantage of this chance to investigate new interests and pastimes. Try activities you've always been fascinated about, but haven't had the chance to engage in by stepping outside of your comfort zone. Discovering new passions or talents can be enjoyable when you engage in new experiences. Learn and grow. Constantly look for chances to learn and advance. Enroll in a course, go to a workshop, read a book, or listen to a podcast that will help you learn more. Whether it's learning new job skills or raising your emotional quotient, make an investment in your personal development. Push yourself to go beyond your comfort zone by setting challenges for yourself. We experience growth when we accept difficulties and try new things. Take measured chances and seize growth, promoting possibilities. This can entail giving a public speech, going on a solo trip, or assuming a new leadership position. Accept the discomfort and have faith in your capacity to grow and change. Keep in mind that developing personally is a lifelong endeavor. By making an investment in your own development and actively seeking out new opportunities, you may focus your attention on bringing about constructive change and building a happy life after tragedy. Number 5, time to call your brothers. Seek support. Don't be afraid to be honest and express your feelings to your brothers. Talking about your feelings can help you feel lighter and give you a different perspective on the problem. Bro-to-bro interactions can help you feel less alone in your struggles by providing empathy, validation, and a sense of brotherhood. Seek their perspective. Your brothers may have experienced similar things and can share insightful advice and lessons they've picked up along the road. They may give you diverse viewpoints, assist you in seeing things from a fresh perspective, and provide advice based on their personal experiences. Their opinions can bring solace, clarity, and useful guidance. Contact dependable friends, family, or a support group who can lend a sympathetic ear and a shoulder to cry on, it can be reassuring and enlightening to express your feelings to others. Keep in mind that healing from heartbreak requires patience and self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, give yourself time to recover, and have faith that better times will arrive. Spend time with people who love and support you and engage in activities that make you happy. You'll eventually experience healing, become stronger, and widen your heart to new opportunities. I hope you have the fortitude, forbearance, and courage to recover from heartbreak and move on. This event may act as a springboard